Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. Mr.Lunario here as always. Welcome back. Now, I just spent a few minutes just looking through the entries to see where we're supposed to go next, because I'm not quite sure, but we never found the Sunless City. We found the cave system, supposedly, that would lead to it, but we didn't find it. So we got to go back to Ember Twin. See if we can find the Sunless City. It's Ash Twin. That's not what I want. There we go. Also need to check out that thing that's orbiting the sun eventually, but until I'm told to go there, I don't want to jump ahead, you know? Not necessarily. Well, I should go there eventually, but... Alright, we gotta find the... Yeah, there's the escape pod, because that led us to the cave system. There we go. There it is. Looking all over the place for this damn thing. I already scanned that thing. Now, I remember there being told there were markers left. I found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct a long-term shelter there. Oh, shit. The Cavern Miller found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? I didn't even notice this over here, I don't think. This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand to make sure no one is lost. Path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sand fall out to the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through them through the opening above. Sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Alright, so go through here. Go to the left. Columns. Climb up. Cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Miller and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. Behind the falling sand. We gotta go through here. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest here. Hurry before the sand comes. Oh shit, okay. Well, that opens on a checkout up here. This is amazing. Look, inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. From what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. An update. We need to find a way inside quickly, Miller, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly, this hole is too small for it to fit through. Hypothesis, there's another entrance to this cave. If there is, Colas and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. Yeah, it's that. Alright, so this is the Sunless City. Let's go down there first, because I feel like we should explore from the bottom up, right? Oh, Jesus. I was hoping there would be a little bit more fucking light down here. Anglerfish Overlook District. Oh, there we go. Stepping Stone District. High Energy Lab Trailhead. There we go. Interesting. So let's start at the bottom. Oh, here's the high energy lab. Oh, we're already feeling the sand down here. Shit, shit, shit. Man, I was hoping the Sunless City wouldn't be filling with sand. Oh, we have to wait for the sand. Cross. So we could walk over it, because I couldn't fly up. Fuck. I'm almost out of oxygen now. God damn it. I might fucking die. Unless I can get some goddamn trees soon. God, please. Please give me oxygen, give me trees. Fuck. Come on, damn it. Ah. That sucked. Well, we found the Sunless City. We at least know how to get there now. Alright, let's go. Let's go again. God, I hate the sand, though. I kind of wish they didn't do that. Because we've already got a hard set timer with the supernova, so having an even shorter timer within your already existing timer is, man, it's stressful. Come on. Come on, let me in. You'd think with permanent settlement they wouldn't build someplace that was gonna fill with sand. That's why I thought this sunless city wasn't gonna be filled with sand. It was just like it was protected somehow. Let's fly down there and get the lights on. No, god damn it. There's a thing in there. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. Hey, this writing looks different. Or is it just me? They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye isn't something good? What if the eye wanted that to happen? Dude, that's dark. Alright, let's head down there. I want to get to the high energy lab because that's where the memory stuff is stored. I want to figure out who else has their memories. Someone else does. There's one more mask face that's lit up. How am I going to do this? How can I... Do I have to wait? So not only do you have this set up as a difficult timer, you make me waste time with the timer. Dude, I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that. Unless there's like another way somewhere. Because I'm also wasting oxygen. Okay. There's that, but that's reversed, and that has ghost stuff on it. Where does this lead? Not the high energy lab. Fuck. Interesting. Warp core. Okay. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Remy and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Okay. The frick? Okay, let's check this out. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Rami, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Okay. See what else is here. Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Remy and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pie. My pun was unintended, Ramy, so I believe it's you who's aeriform. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers, like the one we have on the White Hole Station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Note each tower in Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. You can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. Isn't this like the symbol for like the teleporter? Oh, that just closes it. Wait. What if I do this? Go off to the side. Maybe there's something in there that shows up. Can't see anything. What are these all about? I don't know. Well, that is all the time I have for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a lovely day.